Information and Communications Technology magazine, e-Business Life Communications Limited, hosts young girls to celebrate the 2022 edition of International Girls in ICT Day campaign in Nigeria. The hybrid event, which held in Lagos, is a part of an annual campaign initiated by the International Telecommunications Union, ITU, to sensitize and encourage young women and girls to delve into ICT and related careers, which have been dominated by the male gender. The 2022 theme will be central to expanding horizons, changing attitudes, access and safety. The Chief Executive Officer of e-Business Life Communication and convener of the event, Mrs. Ufoma Daro, in her welcome address, explained that the low involvement of females in STEM-related field is not only a Nigerian issue, but a global one, and the event seeks to rid stereotype of women and increase the opportunities of women in STEM.
I want us to be encouraged that this is not restricted to Nigeria alone. It's a global thing, and that is why the ITU, a global body, decided to set out this day to encourage women to see why they should go into the field of technology. It is true that there's still a gender gap. Yes, but things are changing rapidly. I think this campaign, as to a large extent, even our own little campaign here, the one done by e-Business Lab, I have quite some mails from students like you that come here. You know, in SS1, some know exactly what they want to do. Some don't even know where they are going. And by the time they hear elegant women speak, because some people believe that for you to be an engineer, you have to be a nerd. But it's not so.
In attendance at the occasion was the Executive Vice Chairman, Nigerian Communications Commission, NTC, Professor Umar Gabar Dambata, who was represented by the head of NCC Lagos office, Tolulashe Omodele Rufai. In his address, the EVC said girls and women will become valuable assets if included in ICT education and careers.
The Girls in ICT Day recognizes the critical role girls and women play in ICT and serves as a reminder that girls and women will become invaluable assets if included in ICT education and careers.
Representatives from ICT companies, Nine Mobile, MTN, Globacom and Access Bank were also at hand at the event to encourage young girls who were drawn from 14 secondary schools in Lagos to be diligent in their studies, while highlighting the benefits of STEM careers.
Listening to TED Talks, and there was one time I was listening to the TED Talk and there was this Jewish lady, saying a lot of things, and one way or the other she picked data. Your number ones, twos, and she brought up information, brought up insights, data analysis, data space, data science. That is where the world is going right now. They've moved away from technology. One way or the other, your sciences, those physics, those mathematics that you think you don't like, that probability, that you sit down with at the corner of your head and say, what is this probability all about? What is this statistics? By the time you marry it, they tell you nature is science and art, right? Science is the mathematical way of how these things move, and art is the beauty of it. So if you have that at the back of your mind and you marry these things simultaneously, you would realize that your thoughts, your vision, your aim will align beautifully. And that is how I want you people to see things. That is how I want you people to focus, and you people will end up beautiful.
Charge to the girls in the IT today is to focus on key STEM subjects, that is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And also make integrity, diligence, honesty as your, watchwords. It's very important.
IT is forever changing. Technology changes every day. If a company is always looking for people that are already trained in what they want, you won't find the right person. So companies realize that they have to train people. So that's another good thing about IT, because you may not be ready-made for what the company wants, but the company also knows that. So if you have a foundation, right, if you go through the process, you will find a company and they are there. And if you search every day, you will see that. They will train you. I would like to seize this opportunity to tell you all to keep an open mind, to work with your strengths. If it is in maths, it's in IT, follow it through. It is limitless. In terms of thinking that there's a ceiling, there's no ceiling. In MTN, a woman has reached the highest level in technology, and that is the Group Technology Officer. responsible for networks and IT across all the 21 operations of MTN, was a woman for many years.
Can arguably say that where the highest number of initiatives, innovations have happened is in ICT. So it says to you that that's a place that continuously growing. So if tomorrow you decide to go into business, today, after COVID, what did we see? Shops closed. Nobody was going out. And then suddenly everybody had to order online. And you are not savvy in tech. How do you sell?
Other highlights of the event included quiz competition, prize and award presentation, amongst others.
Congratulations. Put your hand on your gifts.
Share the NCC for their continuous advocacy for girls and women in tech.